Day 415, 22 for 22. Good morning. I hope this finds you well. Please stay in your fight and don't quit. Alright, so starting from scratch to deliver the message. Went over structure and purpose. Went over dealing with getting out of the military. Might hit on that a little bit more. What I'm going to talk about today is hills and valleys. I've mentioned that a ton too before. Because, well, that's what life is. It's not one straight constant. You're not on a high your whole life. I don't care who you are. You could be Donald Trump, who everybody loves to hate, or hates to love, or loves. Or you could be Demi Lovato, on top of the world, and then finds herself at the bottom again. Bottom of her world. And it could be that grunt that joined at 18, high on life, feeling invincible, and then goes to and he's on top of the world there, doing good in training, 300 on the PT score, gets promoted quick, and then goes over to Iraq or Afghanistan, and then finds out that his job is not exactly what he thought it was. And that's common. So it goes from being on top of the world to suffering from PTSD and other injuries from his service in Afghanistan or Iraq. There's not a constant. Life is not a constant. And we have to learn to adapt, improvise, adapt, and overcome. And we have no problem doing that while we're in, because we have somebody, usually, well, there's the chain of command is pushing you to improvise, adapt, and overcome the problems that you face in training or on the battlefield. So once you get out, those skills that you learn there don't always translate, so you find yourself stuck. So what you can do is go back to how you addressed those problems in the military. Planning to get out of that valley and get to the military crest of the hill. There's so many different ways to go about it. It's not always easy. You may have to plow through some obstacles. You may have to blow them the fuck up. But good morning, Mary. There's my partner. Always a smile in the morning. Can't say the same for myself half the time. Barbara up?
No.
Okay. James up?
No.
Joe up?
No.
Alright. Well, it looks like it's just you and me, kid. Yeah, life's not a constant. It's always going to go up and down. So you have to be at one, know that's going to happen, and two, figure out how to keep yourself out of the valley the whole time. Valleys are pretty. The only thing is they get dark quick in the afternoon because of the sun. I know that's a stupid reference, I suppose, but the valley is your low point. The military crest of the hill is your good point. You too, take care, be safe.
No problem.
But it comes down to planning and trying to navigate through your life. From point A to point B to point C to point D. And if you have to, take a step back. If you find yourself butting up against everything right now, take a step back. You button up against what's going on in your head, or going on with yourself physically, or with your family, or with a career, or all of it. Take a step back. I mean, you still got to function, you still got to go to work and stuff like that, but take a step back and plan your next steps. Give yourself a goal. I want to get to this point by this time, and then start planning to that time. Back plan it. Everybody that was any sort of leader in the military knows how to back plan, at least, unless that skill has died too. But back plan it and plan your course. It's not going to be easy, especially if you got some problems that are really got you in a bind, got you in a spot. But it can be done. That's how I ended up here in Florida. I ended up leaving New York sooner because things were not working out, and I was dying on the vine up there and wasn't going to live much longer as far as keeping things going. So made the big move, and it took almost 1.5 to 2 years to get to where I'm at now. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy with the way things are going. I'm getting towards that military crest now. Things are going good. Wasn't always that way. What, sweetheart? I saw. Nala's the neighbor's cat. He's not very friendly. She's not very friendly, is she?
No.
I think she's clawed each one of the kids so far.
She's over there.
Yep. Looking in the sewer for rats, I guess. I don't know. We don't have rats in the sewers as far as I know. Snakes, maybe. But anyway, it's time for some push-ups. Sorry, a little bit of babble there, but just plan your way to your next place. And I mean it's not going to fix everything, because there's, you know, as I've said before, there is a lot of variations, a lot of different things going on with different people. So it's doing something to move forward. Oh, that one crooked. What the heck? Alright, you gonna do some? Alright, let's go.
I'm pretty good at push-ups.
Yep, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go down all the way. 11, 12, 13, 14,
Can I do it
17,
though?
18, 19,
Oh my
20.
God.
21, 22, 1 for the airborne ranger in the sky, 1 for the infantry,
I have dots on.
1 for the fallen.
I have dots on my hands.
Alright, get it? Yep. Alright, grab it.
That was the funniest thing, though. Hi. Funniest thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So many dots.
Alright, so if you think these videos do any good, give them a share. I have a YouTube channel, That Push-Up Guy Tough, or Jim Tough. Instagram on occasion. I don't always do an Instagram. And obviously here on Facebook. But share, join the page, join the YouTube channel. I'd like to get it out further than what I'm getting in Facebook. Anyway, if you need help, seek help. Get it from friends, family, professionals. There's no shame in getting help. But whatever you do, please, please, please do not use suicide as a permanent solution to a temporary or permanent problem. You got this. Be here tomorrow. 1, 2, 3.
Tough out.
You and your sister are too quick. 1, 2, 3.
Tough out. I can't.
Wait till I start. 1, 2, 3. Tough out. Oh, good Lord. Where were you on that one? We'll do it again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Tough out. There you go.
That
Have a good day, all. Bye.